whooping crane. Known to few for its height and red crown, they are named for the extremely loud whooping sound they make. The whooping crane, along with the sandhill crane, are the only two cranes native to North America. With the lowest recorded population of just barely in the double digits, the whooping crane has made a miraculous recovery. This journey wasn't as smooth as one would think though, and required thousands of dollars, hours, and people to help the whooping cranes recover from their dwindling population.
The whooping crane migrates almost entirely from Florida to Michigan every migration period, sometimes passing directly through South Carolina on its journey. The creation of additional groups of whooping cranes has been attempted multiple times. More often than not, these are successful.
Instances of non-migratory populations have been established in Louisiana and Florida. These have been proven to be semi-successful, with the Florida population being absorbed into the Louisiana population. Migration routes have been attempted to be re-established via the use of aircraft. The first of these was successful.
A third route was established east of the Mississippi River in fall of 2001. This contributed to an increase in the crane's overall population.
Another way that the whooping crane's population is increased is through ultralight lead releases. In ultralight lead releases, an aircraft is used to guide the migration of a flock safely to another predetermined location.
In 2006, two whooping crane chicks were hatched in the wild to parents that had been part of the first ultralight LED release in 2002. One of these survived to successfully migrate with her parents to Florida, further proving the legitimacy of ultralight LED migrations.
Due to a regulation prohibiting paid pilots of ultralight aircraft, the Operation Migration Escort of 9 cranes was interrupted in December 2011 by the Federal Aviation Administration. After a month with the cranes kept in a pen, the FAA finally granted a one-time exemption to allow completion of the migration.
Currently, the whooping crane is still endangered and has a life expectancy of 22 to 24 years in the wild.
According to the Eastern Ecological Science Center, the primary reason for endangerment is habitat loss and unregulated and rampant hunting of the birds. This hunting is due to the costliness of feathers and the consistent rarity of the whooping crane eggs.
The eggs of the whooping crane are rare and are often ransacked by humans because of high profit margins they receive from the sales of these eggs. The same can be said about the meat and feathers of the cranes.
In more positive news, biologists at the USGS at the Patuxent Wildlife Research Center have begun the largest whooping crane captive breeding program from 12 eggs they have collected since 1967. In total, the research center has grown a flock of over 60 whooping cranes.
According to Ms. Stephanie M. Schmidt, the whooping crane outreach coordinator, one of the most important ways people can assist the whooping crane's recovery is by informing others on the existence of the crane, its situation, and general guidelines to be followed when interacting with the whooping crane.
I'm currently at Cowan's Ford Wildlife Refuge in Huntersville, North Carolina. Wildlife refuges provide a beautiful and useful way to care for a local endangered species. Funding nonprofit refuges like this one ensures that locations in which our animal friends reside still thrive even through the naturalistic decline in our society.
Wildlife refuges are beneficial because they can provide habitats for over 380 species of endangered plants and animals, as well as being a crucial stopover for millions of migratory birds, including the whooping crane. While at these stopover locations, birds can rest, refuel, and find shelter during their migration.
From 22 whooping cranes in 1942 to an estimated 75 cranes only in North America in 2022. The cranes are still very much endangered to this day, and it is up to us to find a solution to the problem presented to us. For more information on the whooping cranes, please feel free to visit the International Crane Foundation and any other organizations provided below.